Hey, we always live Elvis.
Memphis Mafia Kid and
And Teresa.
it's Super Bowl Sunday. Y'all, in a few hours, we're going to watch them Eagles. Let me put it in a nice way. Mop up the field with those Chiefs.
No, you'll be.
And, yes, oh, yes. And
Stuff in
y'all,
your face.
I hope y'all know y'all will. Look, get out your hot wings, your brats, your burgers, chips and dip, everything you can love to eat, and just chill back and watch it. I think it's going to be a great game. All in all, I really do. I'm looking forward to it, excited about it, and I'm gonna be doing like Teresa said. She knows me, and she's gonna be running it back and forth.
No,
to
I'm
me.
not. I'm gonna be in the back room or in the den with Lainey if they come. I'm gonna be in the back room, either reading my book but enjoying the quiet and solitude.
Who's gonna bring me my snacks and drinks and stuff when I need them?
Self. That's what. You're gonna walk in there, fix it, and sit down. Yeah.
Do that again. How do
You're gonna walk in there.
Okay.
This is called Tuning 101. Man
Oh,
helps himself.
you know what? I'm in such a good mood. I'm gonna let that slide, y'all, because on film is one thing, and at the house is
We'll
another.
see. We'll see.
But hey, hope y'all have a great time, y'all. We just carrying on having a good time. I got a quick shout out to my boy Derek Chappell up there in the north. Hope you get to come soon, man. Spend a little time with us and hang out. You know, we always enjoy it. Tell your mama hello. Hope she's doing fine. And with that, y'all, we got some more great
Questions.
viewers' questions. Yes.
Okay, the first one is from Stacy Peeler. Danny, did Elvis celebrate any other holidays besides Christmas?
Yes. I mean, and celebrate, people do. They celebrate in different ways. But yes, sometimes New Year's Eve, y'all have heard, whether you have the party or you have the big get together or it's just small, it's still celebration. Thanksgiving, and of course we all know, how much you love Christmas. But yeah, that's good. But yeah, he did celebrate the other holidays.
Jackie Allen, if you used the back gate, did someone open it or did y'all have to do it?
We had a gate guard back there that did it. Most of the time he worked the night. During the day, best I can remember, it was a lot of times open, to go in and out. But most of the time, OCR and sometimes Tommy, Tish's husband, he worked it a little bit too. But most of the time there was a gate guard back there. If not, then yes. I mean, if it was closed, we would open it and there you have it.
Okay. Jesse M. Teresa.
Oh, wait a minute.
How often do you have to tune Danny? Wow.
Go ahead, Miss Teresa.
Let's
Answer that
see.
question.
Every minute of every day, 24/7. It never stops. Never. He has to be tuned all the time.
In her dreams. Y'all just remember one thing. You can't tune the master tuner. Leave it at that.
The tunee. Your shirt says you're a
No,
tunee.
tuner.
I can't help it that my shirt says tuner and yours says tunee.
I can't help it either.
You
Because y'all got it all mixed up.
Nobody got it mixed up.
Anyway.
Choose Joy. Where is that slot machine now?
The one I talked about in a video, wasn't the last video, I think it was the one before that. But anyway, the one in Market and Giving. Yeah. I have no idea. And I'm being honest, I never heard anything about it. I haven't heard anybody say anything about seeing it or seen anything about it being on display at Graceland or whatever. I would assume that they've got it somewhere. I wished I could answer your question better. Maybe if somebody has seen something or been up around Graceland or
Google it,
museums, or talked or to somebody more than I have, maybe know and could give us a little update on it. Because last time I seen it, was the last time I was in Palm Springs.
Wow. Okay. Patty H. Danny, as a kid, did you ever bury or hide anything at Graceland?
I'm sure we did. When I read that question, I was trying to remember. I'm sure. I don't remember anything specific.
Except for the pool ball.
But well, that was the pool ball in Graceland. But out on the grounds and stuff as we did. We was like a lot of kids. We had little, I guess, toys, whatnots was at that time, and we would leave them. And there was one little area out there, kind of in the side yard of our trailer that we did. Joey and did played and made some things. I know we used to like the plastic. I don't know if y'all remember, like the little plastic army trucks and all the army men and stuff. We'd set them up and chuck firecrackers off in them, and then that wouldn't be a bigger thrill. So we built us a little small fire and maybe run that truck loaded with people through that fire and watch it just all melt. And so I'm sure there's probably
toy debris.
There's some toy debris up there, I'm sure.
Okay, a little less conversation. Is it true Elvis called Sylvester Stallone and invited him to Graceland when Rocky was out in 1976?
I've never heard of that, and mom and daddy hadn't either. So I would say no, that's not true. I mean, something like that. By now, I would have heard the story, or somebody else in Elvis's group would have known about it, said something about it. So I think that's just another one of them. Keep things hyped up.
Yeah. Okay. Heart Murmur. Danny, do you wish Elvis had met Teresa?
I do. And then I've told Teresa about it. I think they would have both got a kick. That's something that I just wish because since we've been together and her and not that she didn't before and with her mom and I just think though. If she could have met him and been there around him, she would have got more of the and just the fun and the things that we could have done. That's something sure I do think about a lot. I mean, if you could do it, it would be great to go back and do it, but you can't and things change, and it wasn't meant for us to meet during that time. Like we've said to each other and in other videos, probably wouldn't be what we are today, or even together today. That's just like had he have lived, it would have probably really never happened because.
It's like the butterfly effect.
Right. Things would have been so different and on the road, and I probably would have never come across or connected with her. No. And that's one I don't want to think about because I'm glad to have her. Even though I pick on her, she's my girl.
Okay. Last question. Paul Clemons. Did Elvis ever just sit on his front porch and relax?
He did. Once in a while. It brings the story. That's why I had that look. And Joey told it in one of our earlier videos. Him and Ginger was sitting out there, and Joey had been out there. So anyway, something I can't remember how to. But something had come up about snakes. I don't know if they seen one or they were talking about one, and. Joey was fascinated with stuff like that when he was that age, and he went home. He had a snake book. He went to our trailer, got it, and carried it out there and give it to Elvis to identify what snakes were, and they were sitting on the front porch during that time. So, but I thought there was one more question. Was there not? I thought somebody had asked about Gene Smith. I thought
that was on the last video.
I didn't answer it on the last video.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay, well, okay. No, it's not here. How are you related to What, Gene Smith?
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all, because I
thought
know.
you answered it.
And if I did answer it, I'm losing my mind, but I don't think I did.
Okay.
Or did I?
Just go ahead and
Okay.
tell again. I think you did.
Woo!
I'm almost positive.
Anyway, and I apologize. I can't think of who it was now, and I seriously, I apologize. But it's a great question. They were wanting to know how we were kin, and Elvis was kin to Gene Smith. We were cousins. Gene and Elvis, and Gene and my daddy were first cousins. My granddaddy, Travis, Elvis's mother, Gladys, were brother and sister, as you know, and Gene's mother, Lavelle, was their sister also, and that's how we're kin. We were cousins. So, hey, y'all, we appreciate all the questions. Don't want to slip out too quick, but ready for them Eagles to soar. So, y'all enjoy
I hope
your...
it goes into overtime. That's just because it's extra quiet time.
Yeah, I hope it does too. No, I really don't. I hope it's a good quick win in the 4 quarters. But hey, if we get it, we get it. Y'all enjoy it. We'll be back at you again probably Monday, which will be tomorrow. And until then, y'all just remember, we always live Elvis.